Hello guys, VS here again. Before I start on today's topic, I would like to wish all brothers and sisters in front of the screen a happy Chinese New Year, 恭喜发财. Talking about this spring festival, all we could say is there is a mix between happiness and worry. Festive season bring us happiness and laughter, but flu causes worry among people. As what we could see, flu rate isn't standalone in the East, but also the West. Two respiratory diseases in one world, same timeline. This is a problem that we never had before. In China, more than 50 million people are on lockdown as authorities made an effort to contain the outbreak of the coronavirus that has killed at least 80 people and infected thousands of others so far. News of the virus has prompted some concern in the United States, but a more common virus is posing a greater threat to Americans: influenza flu. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention estimates so far there have been at least 15 million flu illness, 140,000 hospitalization, and 8,200 deaths in the US. The CDC reports there have been 54 reported deaths this season from influenza B viruses. According to the World Health Organization, the flu causes up to 5 million cases of severe illness globally and kills up to 650,000 people annually. Health experts warned earlier that these flu seasons could be just as deadly as 2017 and 2018 season. As for the coronavirus outbreak, it's believed to have originated in the Chinese city of Wuhan last month. It is taken serious measure by authorities. The suspected city has closed its gate for entrance and exit to prevent spreading of disease. This is to bring up precaution, as this country owns a big portion of population in the world. Outcome could hardly be imagined if the virus is spread. In animal, it might be harder, but at least could be done. In human, I think that's why Chinese government has such measure. Even though that could affect economic activities, and people may also yell for having a lifeless moment. But above all, to survive is more than everything else. Brothers and sisters in Wuhan, I hope you all could stay strong in this hard moment. For virus, it's impossible to see with bare eyes. We shall take extra precaution on self-hygiene. Once you found yourself have flu symptoms, please wear mask and go to hospital for checking immediately. Let doctor examine and advise. And please, no more wild meat. This is because humans had left the wild for so long. There might be bacteria or virus that we don't have any immunity to deal with it, just like the coronavirus infection. We should also increase our rapidity in drinking water and keep our lips moist. As studies suggested, the chance of infection could be reduced by water. Another thing I would like to clarify is regarding the pig. Some clever people in my country say that because of Chinese eat pig, that's why there is coronavirus. I hereby want to tell these clever people that the pig that Chinese or non-Muslim normally eat is farm pig, not wild boar. Please don't spread misleading and hatred info to others. Well, other than that, thanks to the virus, we could learn positive and negative side of human race. Some medical servants refuse to serve those who caught in flu. Some due to political reason, or some just want to save themselves. Some ran before the city closure just not to ruin their vacation. Some solely point the fingers to the government. Some tease those affected areas people, or even pointed on Chinese in their country, just like mine. Some took the opportunity to sell their masks, sanitizer, and etc. in sky-high price. Don't get me wrong, I'm not here to critique. As knife is in your hand, it's your right to make your decision. But you won't earn my respect anyway. Although there are so many ugly faces in the world, still there are angels within people. There are some who are willing to work overtime, even sacrifice their New Year's celebration, had their 10 minutes wedding, or even refuse to go home just to catch their hours and minutes to save the weakening soul. Artists like Louis Cole spent a big portion of his fortune just to help the disaster. Han Hong, a Chinese singer, even brought up her charity foundation to help in frontline. She even spent every penny in and her fame to call out our artists for helping the victims. Developers in Wuhan strived the hardest they could just to build a usable hospital the fastest as they could. Even Japanese social also organized donation of masks, and some mask making company reduced mask price for this crucial moment. No matter which area got raided in any type of flu, it should be the same. For our enemy is the virus, not the patient. It's time to put all the arguments aside and overcome the threat of disease together. May the earth become a better place for you and me. Let's pray for Wuhan and the whole mankind.